It's Monday night. Why am I doing that dicky dance? No idea, really. I want to talk about tonight being present, because I had an astounding experience on the weekend. I went to a dinner party, which, okay, there's nothing outstanding about that, except, yeah, the food was good. Company was great, etc. What was astounding and outstanding is that we were all completely present. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of us. Yeah, 8 of us at the dinner. I had to count then, gosh. Well, yeah, 8. And at no point during the evening did any one of those 8 of us pick up our phones, ironic given I'm filming on it, to do something that took us away from the moment. And I can honestly say, I don't know the last time that happened. From standing in a queue at a coffee shop, to being at a seminar, to standing at a lift well, not in the lift well, waiting for the lift, going up escalators, everywhere. Anywhere you go, it's, I don't even have a pretend device. We'll pretend this is a phone, shall we? It's, people are just looking down and doing stuff like that. And whether it's, you think you're doing something exciting by posting a photo of where you are, or interacting with someone saying, oh, guess what so-and-so just said, it's still taking you away from the moment. And when I left the dinner party, we had a chat, and I was like, it was extraordinary that at no point any of us weren't completely present in the conversation, the food, just being there. Like, it really was mad. Like, so good, so good. So I've been, since Saturday night, I've been trying to challenge myself, because I like a good challenge, to not pick up my phone as a default. Now, I'm pretty good. I schedule a lot of stuff, and I set myself reminders and alerts, and I only allow myself snippets of time, especially on social media. But so I'm not by any stretch of the imagination addicted to it. See previous Facebook Live about even the little addictions, but it has become a default to most of us in a moment of discomfort, or a moment of boredom, a moment of waiting, a moment where you kind of don't want to be engaged with who you're possibly talking to or where you are. Or it's a default that, oh, hang on, I've got to let everyone know what I'm doing at this moment. And you may look at my Facebook feed or my Instagram feed or something like that and think I post a lot, and for some people I may do, but I don't post nearly as much as I used to. I'm a lot more decisive, especially about the personal stuff I post. So I'm using this business page a lot more, especially now Elodie's gotten older and she gets a say in, she doesn't want her life all over social media. So I'm not like, oh, check out my cute daughter all the time. That's now her journey to get to do, not mine. And, I'm not that interesting. You don't want to see me all the time. So why am I bringing this to your attention? Because I ask you, when was the last time you were at something and nobody was on a phone? They didn't take a phone call. They didn't do a text message. They didn't check Messenger. They didn't post a photo on Instagram. They weren't swiping their Bumble app. Like, nada. I've been at funerals where people are on their phones. It's not just something that's for airports and cafes. You drive down the street and you can see people sitting in cafes all outside. And Elodie's commented on it many times. You look over and there's 2 people sitting there on their phones, not interacting with each other. And it upsets me that we're losing that art of conversation. We had 6 hours I was at this dinner party. That's 6 hours of conversation. That's 6 hours of interacting with people, being completely present. That's 6 hours of no distractions. That's 6 hours of living in the moment. And I ask you, when was the last time you did that? Like, really? When was the last time you did that? So I've just a challenge for you over the next couple of days. Watch yourself. Watch those moments where you go to pick up your phone. Should get a dummy phone, so I've got one to, when you pick up for a phone, and think, do I need to be doing this? Why am I doing it? Is there a reason for me picking this up? Or is it just, as some would say, buffering, or a procrastination tool, or it's like an alienation tool a lot of the time. And just watch yourself and try not to do it. No, don't try not to do it. Don't do it. You know, and if you're at a dinner party, put it on silent, okay? The world won't go to pieces without you checking your phone every 5 minutes. It was such a pleasure to be in the company of people that were completely present. So go and do that, people. Especially coming up to the silly season. The best gift you can give anybody you care about is your presence, not a present. So whatever you're doing over the Christmas season, if you're at a party, if you've got people at your place, sitting under the tree, keep photos. You know, you don't need to be taking your phone out every 2 minutes, because A, it's teaching our kids really bad habits, but B, it's pulling you away from the moment, pulling you out of that present state. And you know what? Really, sometimes it just makes you a douchebag doing that kind of stuff. So put the phone away and be present. That's my wish for all of you this silly season. Night, night. Mwah.